world is definitely changing very quickly. The economy is falling and faltering. We are on the brinks of going to war. And crypto has almost disintegrated. Welcome to 2022, where inflation runs you. Car prices are stagnant, yet very expensive. Used cars are overvalued, and property is through the roof. What are you gonna do? McDonald's is like 17 to 25 bucks an hour. Fucking flip some burgers, bro. Fucking flipping burgers. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I hate talking about the economy and such, but dude, this shit's just in fucking shambles. Been watching NBA, and like, I mean, I don't know. NBA used to be so like magical to me, and like now it's like I watch it all. I mean, I watch all the playoffs and everything, but I'm just like, dude, it's like not magical. It's, you know, every other game's a blowout. The players are whining and crying. I feel like the refs are in it with freaking Vegas on bets. It's like fucking weird, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking bitter old man, but there's something fishy. I was listening to some records, and I don't know. I have like 2,000 records, so I grabbed a random one every morning to kind of listen to it while I make breakfast, and I was kind of vibing on Pat Boone. I don't know. I picked it out thinking, oh, this is going to suck, and it was pretty cool. So shout out Pat Boone, and that's the beauty of music. Been reading a lot lately. I don't have a book this week because I'm still in the middle of Gone Girl, which is fucking awesome. Murder mystery. It's not a murder, but mystery. Who done it, who didn't do it, or nobody did it because it's not a murder, but it's cool. I haven't seen the movie, but the book has just got you right there. I'll probably update you next week when I finish it. It's like, I don't know, over 400 pages. I'm about 300 in, so not going to talk about it this week, except that it's good. You know, good where like when you read it, you feel it in your brain. It's all, and we like that. I don't know, dude. It's fucking, seems just brutal. I don't know where we're going, how we're going to get there. In optimism, you know, health, nothing matters, right? So all that other stuff I was talking about earlier does not matter in anything. So it's like, get over it and do you. What's you? Me? Making music, writing, creating, absorbing literature, movies, music. Booyah. Art, paintings, whatever. Good conversation, hot tea, delicious food, cool peoples. Let's keep it rocking. Boom, 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 boom. Watched a gang of movies this week. This Possession by Andrzej Zulawski. So I probably butchered. I think I got his last name right, but I think I butchered his first name. This is a gnarly fucking movie, right? So it's from a Polish director who filmed it in Berlin, right next to the wall, during, you know, when Germany had a wall dividing East and West Berlin, or East and West Germany. Stars Sam Neill, who you might know, you've probably seen, or if you don't know his name, you know his face. And a beautiful actress by the name of Isabel. What the fuck's her name? Isabel Andrani? And, dude, it's like, it's fucking twisted. First off, the cinema of it is beautiful. It's wide-angled lens. It's done in these beautiful blues and whites and handheld movements and floating cameras, and it's gorgeous. But it's like a dysfunctional family, and the chick's cheating on him with some fucking Zen Buddhist master and a giant squid monster octopus. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Check it out. It's fucking fantastic. There's an American version that's cut 40 minutes. That version is the director's cut, which is over 2 hours. And they say you got to see that one because the American one, like on that DVD, they had two commentaries. So I listened to two commentaries, listened to all the special features and everything. Did everything but watch the U.S. version. But it did have a featurette on what the U.S. version cut. And dude, it cut a ton of stuff and then added like weird effects and sound overs and voiceovers. And they just butchered that movie. So if you do see it, make sure you see the director's cut. Well worth it. Also, I have one of those, you know, fucking maybe it's Anchor Bay? No. It's one of those DVDs, like 50 sci-fi DVDs, and so I put one on, a big case by Anchor Bay, I think it's Anchor Bay. And anyway, I saw this movie called Steel Hands, or Hands of Steel, and it was actually pretty cool. It's like about a cyborg or whatever, but the only reason I really wanted to talk about it was because there's a scene where the dude's a robot and he's cutting his hand, and it's like the same exact visual from Terminator 2 when he's cutting his hand. You can see the metal underneath, and I'm like, dude, that's where James Cameron got it, dude. It was exactly the same, and that movie was 10, 15 years before that. It also has Henry Silva, who's like that ill villain. You've seen him in everything. He's in Ghost Dog. He's like the mobster in Ghost Dog, and he's in a ton of different. I mean, he's always like westerns or always playing villains, but he's in that as a bad guy flying a helicopter and stuff. But a lot of fun. And then I peeped last night, which I thought I'd seen, dude. Stealing Harvard with Tom Green and Jason Lee. It's actually fucking hilarious, dude. Tom Green's fucking hilarious. I thought, because I'd seen Freddy Got Fingered like fucking 200 times. I figured I'd seen this, but I have a pile of fucking 1,000 DVDs, so I'm trying to catch up on stuff. And I hadn't seen it, and it's fucking funny. So shout out Tom Green, Jason Lee, peep it out. It's basically Jason Lee had made a promise to his like 5th grade niece that he'd pay for college if she got in, and she gets into Harvard. She lives in a trailer, and his sister's fucking having orgies and shit with the electricians in and out. And then he goes and he tries to rob a house to get the money, and that fails. He tries to rob a liquor store, that fails. Robs a bank, that fails. And it's just fun and funny. I do recommend it. Catching up on DVDs. Entanglement with Thomas Middleditch. That dude right there. This is a good one, dude. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like low budget indie, but it's got crazy visuals or special effects, and it's a good little love story flip around. I was looking at some of the reviews online, and some people hated it, but it's good. I would peep it out. It's fun. It's lighthearted. It's indie artists trying to make art, and I think they did a really good job. Shout out. And then I had watched this last week, but I forgot to add it on podcast. But we'll talk about it this week. Smart People. This is with Dennis Quaid, Jessica Parker, Ellen Page, who's that girl plays Juno, or I think she's a dude now. She transitioned. But this is a fucking cool little movie too. It's like a romantic comedy. The dude Thomas Hayden Church is fucking hilarious. I don't know if you know who he is, but look him up. He's just plays the most ultimate character on this. And it's like the dude's a teacher with the dead wife, and he falls in love, but he's like, just falling apart in his personal life, and I don't know, it's fun. And then I saw over the weekend Annihilation with Natalie Portman. And this is awesome. I don't know, not that many people seem to be talking about it. It's from the director of Ex Machina, a visually stunning sci-fi thriller, and that pretty much nails it. Like, it's like 5 chicks that gotta go into this fucking portal thing that landed at a lighthouse and fucking save the world, and it's fucking going through biology fucking transmutations, and they're making doubles and different plants and fungi. It's cool, and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It would be really cool to see on a big screen, or theatrically. And then, again, keeping up on my DVDs, I saw Killshot with Mickey Rourke, written by Elmore Leonard, one of his novels, and an unrelenting thriller. Pretty much nails it. It's cool, It's Mickey Rourke plays a Native American hitman, and he's on the prowl. But it's a goodie. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, obviously, we always talk about I love Elmore Leonard, so love his books, love his movies, and this is no exception. Peep it out. Killshot. Bam! That being said, fuck the economy, fuck inflation, fuck your money, booyah, fuck crypto, love your fucking shit, your people's, your food, your health, your fucking liability, your mind, keep it major, read more books, stay amazing, do the best you can do, be the best you, stay gracious, stay humble, podcast, Jebuth.